Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. I'm Big B. So we got the SonicWake out here at the New River, okay, aka the speed run spot. We got some pelicans like diving some bait out here. It's pretty. It's kind of dreary, but we're gonna run the SonicWake on 12S. Come the hell on, boy. We got the FLIER 400. Now this is an ESC that I had laying around. All right, may not be the actual best speed control for this boat. I'll link up the HOBBYWING 200 and the HOBBYWING 300 in the description. Those may be a better choice for 12S operation, right? But I had the 400 and it's 16S capable, so we're gonna run it. We got the stock motor, which it's kind of a heavy boat to run 12S stock motor, right? 900 kV. Scary. So we're going to take it easy, kind of check temps and stuff, right? We got the 6200 90C 6S CNHLs. This is an opto speed control, so I have a BEC battery here, kind of velcroed up there. You can get external BEC, so you don't have to run the battery. It's just what I have, right? Just kind of threw it together. We're going to run this 2115. This is my fastest prop for this boat. Now I actually right here I had a bend on this prop, so I actually had to take down some of the blade area, so it's not the same prop anymore. But 65 on 8S, so I'll be interested to see what it does on 12S. It may actually be a good prop. Since I removed the blade area, it may actually be perfect for 12S with a little higher RPM. I also have an OXIDEAN props and a CNC offshore electrics prop, right, that we may actually try with in just a few, because we're going to be in and out the boat checking temps. It's probably going to be a long video. Try to get you guys some first person view here. So let's get her all hooked up. You guys know what's going on. So this FLIER 400 has an anti-spark wire right here. You guys see that? It goes to our main connector. You really don't need that. You really don't need that with these QS8s. You know, these are anti-spark connectors. So we'll plug in our BEC, like I said, hopefully it lasts, and then we're going to plug in our connector, and then you plug in the anti-spark, right? So last time I had this FLIER 400 out, I was running it into Blackjack 42. I was running it into Blackjack 42, right? And it actually had some power cuts, but I mentioned it in my last video. The power cuts possibly was due to the motor I had it on, right? Had it on a 1400 kV CM motor, 4070 TPCM, and that could have been why I was getting the power cuts, because it was like amp cutting, because that motor pulls like 450 amps, right, with the big prop on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing taped up, and we're gonna pray that everything goes right. 45 volts, 50, little over 50 volts, fully charged, 12S, you know, 50 volts, come the hell on. Okay, guys are in there. May actually need to do some tuning. I set my trim tabs down. I set them down because we got 12S in it, right? So I didn't want it to blow off the water, so I have them some negative, you know, down angle. Whoa, okay. Oh shit, boy. Oh, we need some more left trim. That is pretty. All it needed was some more S's and P's, baby. That is pretty, man. I got the GPS rolling. I guess you guys didn't see it clear out. Holy cow, I don't even want to take that prop off. I got it. I got the GPS on. Well, let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Let's check the temps. I don't know. Yeah. It's a decent, it's kind of an aggressive prop, you know. Damn, that thing was hauling ass, boys. Get your butt in here. That thing was hauling ass. I accidentally had the camera off when I cleared the GPS, but I did zero it out and recording. So 62. Hell, I was getting 64, 65 with 8S with this prop. But did you guys see how pretty it was running? Oh man, it was. I mean, I wasn't even trying. Like with the 8S setup, I was trying. I was out here every day for like a week trying to get that 64. I can't remember if it was 64 or 65. I have to go back. But I mean, I really tried, man. And I went through several props trying to get that speed, and I come out here and get it, and it was running so flat and pretty. Bow was up, no porpoising, nothing. You know, oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Such a pretty running boat on 12S. Let's go. I'll put a link in the description, man. Man, it was running so good. Oh, it's cold. It's ice cold. It is ice cold. 96, 71. Damn ESC. 66 degrees on the speed control. 102, 103 on the motor wire. So these batteries, they don't get run in series ever. So I had to actually, what I did is I charged them together. I discharged them to storage voltage. Then I charged them back up together. And I made sure the voltage was the same on each battery before I left the house, right? Man, that was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Okay. So let's try something real quick. This is a 3-blade from Offshore Electrics. Okay, I also have an OXIDEAN prop that we'll put on with the next set of packs, the Z packs. So this is a 5514. This is a good prop. This is a good upgrade prop for the stock boat right out the box, right? Yeah. So let's throw this on there. See what, man, that was so damn pretty. Let's go. 62. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, that got my blood pumping, boy. I was afraid that ESC was gonna act weird, you know. But I guess this motor, the KV's low enough that we're not gonna get amp cut with the props that we want to run, right? So we're gonna run this one. I got this VXP that one of my viewers sent me. This is a 5216 that we can run. Oh, this would be a good one on 12S. This is a 5514 detongued OCTURA. That would be a good one on 8S. Oh, I'm stoked, boy. You could probably tell. All right, I'm gonna get this prop on. Damn, that was running pretty. Those dual trim tabs work great, man. On 8S, it's like you got to get it set up right, but they work, man. They work. They keep the boat planted. You know what I'm saying? I have a link in the description for everything I use. You guys know I got whole parts list down there. If you order from the channel, through the channel, it actually does kind of help me out, you know. All right, so I don't have a ruler, but we're gonna go up a full turn. Well, actually about 3/4 turn on all of them. It was running so damn good just now. I hate to even mess with it. Got that 5514 on. Start. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I didn't turn the camera on. Damn. Oh, damn, that sounds good. That loosened it up a lot. There we go. Yeah, that 3/4 turn actually loosened it up quite a bit. Sound like a damn missile, don't it? Look at that, boys. Man, that loosened it up a lot. Looks like my rudder kicked up. Okay. Hit play, record. Let's see what that speed was. 65. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go, boy. It's like 50 degrees out here today. Man, let's go. Oh. 65. Start. Got to be careful with it now. I got to run it loose, man. That first little session was beautiful. Man, she's just riding on the keel, boy. Crazy how that little half, 3/4 turn made the difference like that, you know? Plus, I guess we changed props too. This prop right here, it keeps the bow up, you know? So we could probably set it back down a little bit. All right, let's check the battery voltage. We need to see where that's at. Man, that's awesome. And check the temps with this prop. Oh, that was pretty. Oh, that was pretty. Oh boy. Let's go. Why the hell did I wait this long to throw 12S on it? Well, I know why, because I wasn't sure about that speed control, you know, and I 62 playing around, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to run this motor on 12S. It's a 900 kV, you know, that's borderline RPM range for sport boating, you know what I'm saying? But let's see let's see. That's a 5514. This right here will tell us if this motor likes it or not, right? It's a big ass prop. It's a big prop. It's a big prop. Feels warm, but not hot. 108, 103, 112. You can find this ESC right here on eBay for like 260 bucks, man. You know, it's opto though. All right, so we're at storage voltage, 377. It's opto, and you have to have a BEC battery, which turns off a lot of guys. You know, having a BEC built into the ESC, it's really nice, really convenient. Okay, so we're discharged. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those batteries there out, and we'll throw these Z5200s in with a OXIDEAN Marine let's see, 12S light 12S. Let's do, this is a 54 and a 52. Let's do the 54. Let's do it. I have not run that prop. Actually, I haven't run it yet, so we're gonna run it. We're gonna try it. I tried it on this one at the park pond, so let's go. I'm setting my trim tabs back down. We're gonna go down quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn. Okay. Yeah. All right, quarter turn. Let's get this thing here plugged in. Ooh. With the 54 millimeter OXIDEAN prop. So kind of expecting to get about 67, 68. I don't know if these batteries have it in it. They're actually a little bit slower than the CNHLs, the batteries that is. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Ooh. Uh-oh. Or one of my connectors could have come unsoldered or come loose. I don't know. In my opinion, a 900 kV is a little high for a big boat like this, you know. That's why I went with the 785 kV motors in that big Bulgarian, you know. But it's a twin. I was back and forth in the 900 to 785. All right, let's check it out here. Wires are warm. Let's check the temp on the motor. .103, 110, 95 on the wires, 90, 68. It's not locked up. You see that? Let's unplug it and plug it back in. Could be these batteries. You know? It could be the batteries. Let's check the BEC battery. I doubt that has anything to do with the motor making that single phase sound. BEC's good. Let's go ahead and plug these back in. Let's see if it might be the ESC because it didn't go through a startup tone there. It might be the speed control because it didn't go through a startup procedure, right? The motor, nothing's wrong with it. You know? Damn, that sucks, man. That sucks, dude. Man, that was fun. We might have blew this ESC up. Did you hear it beep one time? Pretty sure it should go through its complete startup tone when you plug it in. You know what I'm saying? So probably blew that ESC up. Like I said, I really didn't have high hopes, and I kind of figured something like this would happen. It ran so good earlier. Probably hindsight, I probably should have run that 52 OXIDEAN. That 54, it might have been too much for that speed control. Okay, so got that. It should go through like a startup tone, you know. Yeah, I think that ESC just bit the dust, but it sounds like it's single phasing, right? Like one of the connectors is not making contact. After I dumped all the water out, I actually checked them all, and all of them are good. I mean, I don't see any desolder. I'll take this heat shrink off when I get home, but the wires weren't hot enough for it to desolder anything, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh, these Spektrum motors are actually notorious for desoldering in the motor can. So we'll check that out. Yeah, okay, because usually they have the winds that come off the can, and then they have a solder joint. That could be it. But the motor didn't get hot. You know, that could be it. It could have desoldered in here. So we'll check that out. Real quick, we're about to take all this off. I probably need to heat it up and all that stuff, so we'll do that together. Got my ESC out. Hopefully nothing's wrong with either one, but I wanted to show you what I did here for security, the ESC security, so it don't just break loose and like go flying. You know, I used this piece of foam in there just to kind of hold it up against the flood chamber, right? Just a piece of 90-degree carbon fiber. You know what I mean? Nothing fancy, nothing special. I cut it out right here. It was just a real quick job. I cut it out here so I can get my trays out, you know. Okay, did I just drop us? Let's see. There's three shims in here, just so you know. Okay, 3 shims in there, a brass and 2 spring washers. Okay. So let's check these wires. The wires actually look okay. Well, that one kind of looks disformed. I'm gonna have to break these heat shrinks apart off camera, but that looks okay. Oh, the winds. The winds actually look pretty dark. You see that? I lost some torque before I put 12S on it. I've lost some torque at one point somewhere. It's gotten hot somehow, and I've lost some torque somehow. Let's pull this rotor out. There's shims on the other end. You gotta really grab a hold of it. Okay. My shims are in there. So the rotor, actually it looks like the rotor is rubbing on something. You see that? You see that metal mark right there? It looks like it was rubbing on something. Well, you don't want that. It looks like it's rubbing on the inside of this stator or armature, whatever you want to call it here. You don't want that. You don't want that. That looks okay. I mean, it does have some rust on it, but it's not bad. It's not terrible. I've seen worse. Right? The winds look dark as hell. You know? Like, this is what you want your winds to look like. Let's see. No, battery's too low. Can you see the difference in the wind color? You see, this is a brand new motor. It's like a nice copper color, gold color. This is dark. So I think at one point I got this motor hot. Hotter than it should be. Oh, I know what we can do. I don't think it could be the motor. It could be the motor. You know what? I got a freaking motor right here. I'm glad I grabbed that TP. This is an old 4060 1950. I've got a couple of these 1950s. Got one in my oxy digger. We just did 94 with it the other day. So let's test this out. Let's see if it's the ESC or the motor. Oh, that sounds good. Let's see. I want you to look, boys. It's the motor. It was the motor. Okay, so 900 kV in a boat this big on 12S with that. I guess kind of my fault. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it didn't get hot. You guys seen it with that 5514 3-blade. It wasn't hot. You guys seen it. You know. So I'm thinking this motor. I'm thinking we have I'm thinking either usually when a motor goes bad, you kind of see smoke, right? 9 times out of 10, you'll see smoke. I'm thinking we got a little gremlin under one of these heat shrinks right here, because it's single phasing. You know, whenever you disconnect one of these wires and you only have 2 wires run to the ESC to the motor, and it does that cog sound, it's called single phasing, and that's what it sounds like it was doing. So I think I'm just going to get a new motor. I'm going to pull these off and see what's going on with it. But I think it's just the motor, you know. Yeah, it definitely looks like something was rubbing there. So if you want to run this boat on 12S, you know, don't put a 5419 on. That's for damn sure, right? I decided to do that prop because we had the lighter packs in. So I was like, why not type deal. So if you run it on 12S, just be careful. You know, these motors like $120, and I hate to see you guys out $120, you know. So just run it. You see that last speed? It was only like, what, 59, 54, 55 mile an hour. So something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. Like I said, I think I got this motor hot a while back, and I didn't realize it. Or it just got, I don't know. Well, you guys seen it. It was definitely the motor. Whoa. So we'll see you guys next time, okay? Thanks for watching. At least we figured it out. I'm going to try to get this motor going because I hate to just toss it in the trash, you know. Yeah. Thanks for watching. All right, I just reassembled the motor before I let you guys go. Let's see if it works. Whoa. Oh, did you guys see that smoke? Oh. Yep, it's the motor. Did you see the smoke coming off of it? Whoa.